was a young pilot officer, barely a teenager, physically weak, but had the unwavering commitment to defend his homeland. When his plane was hijacked by the enemy agent, he fought to prevent the hijacker from taking the plane beyond the country's borders. He sacrificed his own life to protect his country's dignity and honor. This young officer scuffled with the Indian hijacker hundreds of meters up in the air and crashed the plane before it entered the Indian border. Mr. President, this brave pilot officer was none other than Rashid Minhas Shaheed Nishane-Heather, whose unprecedented sacrifice marks the topic to my speech. Patriotism is faith, not a slogan. Mr. President, the concept of patriotism has been hijacked by many who use it as a slogan to further their own agendas. But true patriotism is not about waving flags or shouting jingoistic slogans. It's about having faith in the values and principles of our country. It's about believing in the inherent goodness of our nation and its people. Mr. President, patriotism is not blindly following the government or the majority. It's about standing up for what is right, even if it means standing alone. As Nelson Mandela said, and I quote, "A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination." So we need to have the courage to question our leaders and the system when they fail us. Mr. President, history is full of examples who proved that patriotism is faith, not slogan. Jose Marti, who fought for Cuba's independence, showed us that true patriotism is about putting the nation's interests above personal interests. Irena Sendler, who risked her life to save thousands of Jewish children during World War II, demonstrated that true patriotism can be a powerful force for humanity. Albert Einstein, who spoke out against nationalism and militarism, reminds us that patriotism should not be used to justify hatred towards others. Similarly, Rachel Carson, who bravely exposed the harm caused by pesticides and advocated for environmental protection, showed us that true patriotism can be a power preserving our planet. So, Mr. President, let us not be fooled by those who use patriotism as a mere slogan to further their own agendas. Let us not confuse flag waving with true patriotism. Let us strive to be a better nation. Let us work towards the betterment of society. Let us not just pay lip service to patriotism, but let us truly live it through our actions. With this, I rest my case. Thank you.